Yeah. What it do? Yeah, it's your brother man from the motherland coming to you guys live from the NY, back with another one of that R.O.D pod. For those that don't know who I am him, Junes, and NBIC. And of course, you know I represent that R.O.D. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to the YouTube family. I want to give a shout out to the ancestors, to the creators, to the deities that hover over us, that's waiting for us to make the proper adjustments and seek them so they can help us defeat them. You heard? Round of applause for that. Yeah, man. I hope you guys having a phenomenal one. Wonderful Sunday. Went bowling today. Got a chance to whoop my daughter's behind and got a chance to sharpen my skills, man. It's been a while since I've been, since I bowled. Still a lot of things I need to adjust. And, I had fatigue, wrist fatigue. I was fatigued, throwing them bowling balls, pause. After a while, them joints start hurting your wrist. So, it is what it is. But today was definitely cool, calm, family time, if you want to call it that. We definitely got a lot to talk about today, man. And on today's broadcast, we're gonna dive straight into it. I wanted to talk about, well, before I say what I'm going to talk about, since we at the end of Black History Month, which is every day should be Black History Month, but since we at the end of it, it's only right that, we go out with a bang. And today I wanted to talk about Mary Turner. Now, some of you guys don't know who Mary Turner is, and I'm going to give you a rundown of who Mary Turner is. Okay? Now, Mary Turner was a young woman. Yes, a young woman. Around 18 to 22 years old. Let me pull out the article. Mary Turner was a young black woman between the age of 18 to 22 years old, living in Brooks County, Georgia, in 1918. When she was 8 months pregnant at the time of her murder, her lynching, this is the key word, her lynching was part of a broader wave of racial violence in post-Reconstruction South, where white supremacy was maintained through systematic oppression and terror. The early 20th century was marked by a huge number of racial lynching, particularly in the Deep South. The NAACP and the other civil rights groups later documented thousands of such acts, demonstrating how mob violence was often used to enforce racial heresy. Now, Let's read some more. It says, in May 1918, a white plantation owner named Hampton Smith, who was known for mistreating black workers, was murdered. A black man named Sidney Johnson, reportedly seek revenge for the abuse, was identified as the killer. This led to a violent white mob retaliation, against the local black community, resulting in the lynching of at least 13 black men and women over several days. Mary Turner's husband, Hayes Turner, was among those lynched. Devastated and enraged, Mary publicly protested his killing, waving to seek justice. This act of defiance was considered unacceptable by the white mob, and it sealed her faith. So on May 19, 1918, the mob abducted Mary Turner. She was dragged to the Folsom Bridge on the banks of the Little River. There, she was hung upside down from a tree, dosed in gasoline, and set on fire. The most horrific aspect of her lynching was the attack on her unborn child. A white man used a knife to cut open her womb, causing the baby to fall onto the ground, according to reports. The baby was still alive and cried out before it was stomped to death by the mob. Afterwards, Turner's body was riddled with bullets. Wow, wow, wow. First and foremost, definitely want to give my condolences to that family. 1918, ain't no telling, you know, the generation that was created after. So I want to send my condolences out to that family. Now, since we on Black History Month, it's only right that black people talk black people shit, right? Now, hearing things like this, and this is the first time I have ever heard of such stories, hearing things like this and seeing things like this justifies why I am as adamant as I am when it comes to deconstructing from their religion, deconstructing from their ideology, deconstructing ourselves from the measurements of the viewpoints from their perspective, deconstructing from all of it, because stuff like that is a reminder of the sinister acts of these people. So when I hear them talking about racists and terrorists and migrants and immigrants, and it's like, yo fam, come on bro. The biggest threat, the biggest evil on the earth is from you guys. From you. You drag the pregnant woman, you hang her upside down, you burn her, cut open her stomach just to have a baby fall out. The baby's crying. And what did you guys do? Stomp on the baby. Stomp on the baby. Now for me, as a black man, this is part of the reasons why I can never see myself have an intimate relationship with somebody from that stock. I just can't. It's like what can we talk about? How can I look you in your face knowing that you carry the same DNA of the enemy? How can a girl 18 to 22 years old who's standing up for her man who got lynched over some death of a European, who took it upon herself to voice like, yo, you just killed my husband. Now I have a child that's gonna be raised fatherless. She took it upon herself to protest that. They didn't like that. They literally said off with her head and then riddle her with bullets. So if being upside down, stomach being cut open, baby falling out, being set on fire, the icing on the cake is making sure that she's shot over 50 times. I mean, come on, people. I can't make this stuff up. 1918, bro. 1918. Me as a black man, I just can't forget that, bro. These are the reasons why they no longer want to teach Black history, because of stories like this. Thousands of stories like this, actually. But I wanted to talk about Mary Turner because of the little boy, because of the little baby. Just to show America the dark side. Just to give a reminder of the dark side of America. The migrants that's being shipped home, this is a blessing in disguise. Be happy that you got out as soon as you did. Because when you live here and you be a part of this, you tend to lose who you are. You tend to lose yourself, because you have to accommodate to today's society, or should I say accommodate to this Western American society. You have to comply to that. You can't just think you're going to come in here and just be a Allah lover. No, you ain't going to just be a Judaism lover. No, you have to comply to the lifestyle and the ways of operation here in this corporation. This is facts. You guys should be happy that you are able to be to leave and be able to bounce the way that you guys are bouncing. Listen, man, I don't see no reason for the complaints. Just dip. Go. You was here 20, 30 years. Now you got a reason to go back home. Go, because where this place called America is going, and yeah, leave it as that. But in reality, in all reality, we can't forget. See, I have to bring these things up to give Black people a reminder, because sometimes I feel that we have forgotten. We have forgotten that we are in prison. America is not home. I don't give a shit of what these people gotta say. America is not home. This is prison for the black man. Everything, if you thinking that I'm lying, that this is prison for a black man, everything that's thrown out to black people, black men, is criminal activity. Things that's worthy of jail time. In every aspect. Prostitution, jail time. This is what they doing with our women, exploiting our women, having them walk around with nothing on. This is legalized prostitution. Everything that's thrown into the black man is to criminalize them. Everything. Everything. Listen to the music, watch the movies, listen to what's on the radio as far as what people is talking about. Everything is to literally criminalize the black man, the black woman. Facts. And it seems like we have forgotten. It's either we have forgotten it or we have embraced this criminal lifestyle and said, like, this is just what we going to do. This is just who we are. It is what it is. This is what I believe. I don't understand how can we as individuals see all of these things, all of these atrocities, all of these short ends, dead ends, always being persecuted, always being violated, always being shown out there as the most evilest people. I don't understand how we see all of that, but yet still want to, I guess, be in love, still want to be embraced, still wants to be accepted. Like, yo, we gotta get over that. We gotta get over that hurdle. We gotta get over that hump, man. Like, for real, Ojo society, we gotta get over that. How do you expect us? How do you expect us to elevate when we can't even concentrate and focus at the matter at hand? The matter at hand is, yo, bro, we at war. The matter at hand is, yo, bro, we at war. The matter at hand is, yo, these people really are trying to do a number with us in every aspect, bro. Psychologically, financially, spiritually, genetically. These people are just experimenting on us. And all we do, especially now, all black people want to do is complain and cry and protest and march and demand acceptance, demand demand deliverance. Saying, what would Jesus do? F Jesus is not gonna do nothing. Jesus didn't do nothing then. Jesus didn't do nothing for Peter. Jesus didn't do nothing for Paul. Jesus didn't do nothing. Nothing. When they pressed Peter and they said, "Who? Ain't you with him?" And they had to deny him. Why Jesus had to allow that to happen? Why he ain't just sent the homies to come handle the Romans? It's the same manuscript. This is our issue, and this is my biggest problem that I have with religion. Religion keeps brothers and sisters from elevating. It keeps brothers and sisters in a state of submission, servitude, and an acceptance to black genocide. I'm not acceptance to black genocide. I'm tired of going on TikTok and seeing rest in peace, or people just doing the foolishness, but sending their condolences out to family members and friends. Like, I'm tired of seeing that, bro. Why aren't we, celebrating life? Why aren't we coming together and celebrating the openings and the ownerships of buildings and communities, and being at the board members and having a community presence? You know what I'm saying? Like, something to be grateful and have gratitude for. Like we over here, every day somebody's dead. Every day somebody's crying. Every day somebody's sending flowers. I remember they had this song on TikTok. There used to be a trend. So it shows them, everybody happy, and then all of a sudden it gets sad, and then you see the heartbroken, and then you see the white bird, and then you see something, and then it's always the same thing. And it's like, yo, bro, when are we going to have more of a happy TikTok, just a happy community, just a happy culture, just a happy group of people, bro? It's like we can't have that. You know what I'm saying? But we gotta remember sisters like Mary Turner. We gotta uphold these individuals to the unborn child, Mary Jr. or Turner Sr., whatever name for this unborn child. We gotta uphold these people. We can never let their memory die from us. America don't need to teach that. I don't want America to teach African Black history. How dare you? I don't want you to. That's something that we supposed to do. It's not for them. It's not for them. But I just wanted to just tap in on this one right here, just to give you guys a memory, man. You know what I'm saying? Just to give you guys a memory. Like, don't forget this, please. Don't forget this. Make sure you teach this to your children. Mary Turner, Nat Turner, Mary Turner. Make sure you tell them, yo, this is what they did to such and such. When, how, why. And then when they ask, so mommy, what should we do now? You tell them, never forget. Never forget these demons is out tonight. But that's all I got for you guys. Nothing too crazy. Just wanted to talk about Mary Turner, true Black history. And since we coming to the end of Black history, it's only right that we talk Black history. And maybe today, maybe when I do a live later on during the week, I might just elaborate more on the Black history or the murder of innocent people, women, children. Yes, children was also murdered, bro. Children was lynched, bro. Children was burnt alive, bro. Black children, bro. Fed to alligators, bro. Never forget these demons is out tonight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to leave it as that, man. Never forget. It's your brother, man, from the motherland. I came to you guys live from the NY. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Send this to your friends and your family. If it's your first time, I hope it's not your last time. If it's your second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth time, that means I'm still on your mind. That means we got to stay on that grind because it's about that time. Time for what? Time for you guys to go get yours. Because I am on that journey to go get mine. It's your brother, man. You understand? I'ma holla.